I'll start by saying that I'm not a bad person. I was just lonely. Halloween was the one night I could walk around and not feel weird about being out. Everyone was wearing masks. Everyone was pretending. This was 2017 on Halloween and I was 17. I was walking behind a group of kids for a few hours. They didn't really notice me, but I was just walking behind them, just watching them laugh and run house to house. They reminded me of me and my friends before we grew up and stopped believing in things. They had to be about 11 and 12, between those ages. They reached this one old property at the edge of town, near the woods behind Willow Creek. The house had no lights on, but the kids still went up to knock. I remember thinking they were brave. Then the door opened. I could barely see anything, but it looked like someone was standing just inside. They're pretty tall, with a crooked posture. The kids hesitated. Then one of them asked, "Trick or treat?" The man didn't move, he just stared. I thought maybe he was messing with them until he suddenly leaned forward, way too far, like his spine bent wrong. The kids screamed and bolted back down the steps. I ran out from the bushes that I was hiding in, trying to see what was happening. But then I looked at the house. It was dark again. The door was shut. The light inside was gone. And then, the house itself didn't look the same anymore. The porch was missing. The windows were boarded, like it had been abandoned for years. I swear I saw the door open. I swear I saw something standing there. The kids ran home and I stayed. I don't know why. Curiosity, maybe. The woods behind the house were dead silent. No bugs, no wind, nothing. Just this deep, heavy quiet. And then I heard it. A whisper close to my ear and it said, "Stay." I turned. There was no one there. Then again, a little louder, "Stay." And that's when I saw a figure standing in a tree line. Same shape as the man from the porch. I blinked, and as I blinked and I opened my eyes, he was closer. I blinked again and he was closer. Every time I blinked, he got closer and closer. When he was about 10 feet away from me, I saw his face. His eyes were hollow, like burnt out sockets. His jaw was too long, swinging open like it was unhinged. He whispered again, "Stay," and the next thing I remember, I was running. When I told people what happened, no one believed me. I guarantee you wouldn't either. But here's the part that still haunts me. A few months later, the town put up a new development sign for that area. When they cleared the lot, they found remnants of an old house foundation and several graves underneath, all unmarked, all with bones small enough to be children's. This may sound silly, but I remember it like it was yesterday. After that Halloween, I just followed behind people in my car. No one ever suspects me because of the cars everywhere and there's so many people walking around. That's how I blend in.